Yo, what's going on, folks? Hello, we got Yumi, Mr. Mike. How are you guys doing? What's up? What is going on? Hello. We are streaming at 2 a.m. for me. Yeah, we did some basketball and then ate some food, played some Catan. Your boy's on a 4-game win streak over the past couple days, which is huge because for the past few months I haven't won a single game, so that's crazy. 2 a.m. start, this dude's nuts. What about them? How's Jordan? She's good. She's sleeping. She works tomorrow morning. I'm just here. Hello. There was something. Maybe gonna quickly do on my phone, maybe I'm not. Maybe I wasn't gonna do anything quick on my phone. I thought I was. Something on a computer, maybe, yes. I was gonna do something very quick. Very quick, maybe. Very quick I might have been. How are you guys? You guys probably know this, but we did 2 shows on the weekend, 2 card shows. Your new bed is all set up. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Let me see, what's the date? We're out of Korean packs, so no one buy Korean packs today, please, because we don't have any. But they're still showing up in the shop. It's technically been 2 weeks since I ordered more, so they should be coming in soon. We completely sold out. I might have to order even more because I don't like selling out of them. I like selling out of them, but I like having more because they just keep going. So we need more. The wheel spins have been successful for Daisy. She gives away Korean packs. With the wheel spins, we also do them on stream, so that's been good. Groot Massico fan. I'm gonna call you Groot. Hello. Hi. You thought only Daisy went to the cons? No, both. Both. Listen. Oh my God, Mike. Your name's Paco? Hello, Paco. No one saw me? Dude, are you sure? Are you sure? I think people saw. Someone saw me. I saw myself. I gotta do more video editing. I'm a few days behind on that, so I gotta catch up tomorrow. I'm gonna work on some binders probably tomorrow. Probably won't be doing that sort of stuff on stream at the moment because I got kind of too much of that to do. Yeah. For now, look at this. We've got the classic setup, the classic Pokemons. I did not see Dan even once. I'm going to try doing an in-person Wheel of Doom spin as well. I've got a wheel on order. So I'll try to figure out something like that because that could be cute. Daisy's not going to be with us at the February 21st HobbyCon. So I might hijack her wheel ball spins. We'll see. And then we've got a new show date in Ancaster this coming Monday, but I haven't made a post about it yet. Love this. Thank you, Paco. Faith, hello. You ate so much chicken, though. Am I going to open up packs? It depends, Groot. First, we're going to look at... This past weekend, I did some card shows. We're going to look at all the cards I picked up. There's a lot of them, let me tell you. Jason, hello. Stop acting like a bot. This guy's AI. How are you guys all doing? Okay, so a few notable mentions which I'm not going to show on camera because they're They're already put away, but actually, I'll pull up pictures of them. That way we can at least visualize. There's 4 specific cards I remember. I'll kind of do a little recap. I'm also out of some cards too, but that's okay. Bidoof, yo! When was I doing that? Show you the generations. Okay, so a Juicy Light Flareon. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Yeah, Mike, I gotta get back to you about that. I know you sent me a long message. I haven't had a chance to read it. But I shall, and the Flareon, you are welcome to grab it. One card we grabbed was the Zekrom. She booty me down. Oh, hello. The Moggle stream. Bye-bye, Jason. Alright, so this is one card we picked up. The Zekrom EX from Black Bolt. Crazy card. I would read your long messages, wink wink. I will read it, I just haven't had a chance. The flow of the wind emerges from the trees. Whoa. So we picked up that Zekrom. We picked up Pikachu, the hamburger Pikachu, if I can even find it on here. This guy. We picked this guy up in a PSA 10. This very cute hamburger Pikachu. Surprisingly cheap. Now I want it. Oh yeah. Who didn't someone Bidoof, wasn't it you who got a burger? Who was it that was like, yo, I wanted a burger Pikachu so bad? Or maybe it was you and then you got rid of it? I don't know. Groot keeps saying GG's. He's spamming it. No Mudbraze. Oh yeah, you got one way back when. Still have it. Nice. So we got that. We got Blastoise. We got that Pikachu in a PSA 10. We got this Blastoise Japanese 151 in a PSA 10. So we picked those up. We also picked up another Pikachu. That's okay, cool. Pikachu. We picked up Japanese 151 Pikachu PSA 10. What's my ask on the PSA 10 right now? I'm looking for 120, which is right around market. Mike, can you be my grandpa? So we picked up these guys. We picked up and this was a quick flip. We picked up this boy, Reshiram Zekrom Alt Art. We picked this up and then like immediately traded it away. Still have one, but had another and then traded it. We got rid of our Umbreon EX, which was a big boy. This one. For maybe a little too low, honestly, but it's all right. You know. Oh well. Ben, hello. Your uncle has the new gold Charizard. Nice. Yo, Poseidon, how are ya? Still on the right side of 40 for now. And we also got rid of Lugia EX, but this one was badly damaged. We got rid of this guy. Groot, take care of yourself. Nice to see you. This guy's sick. but we got rid of it. Maybe one day we get it again. Okay, so that's the stuff that I don't have pulled out. Here's the stuff we picked up that I do have pulled out. Some of it's big, some of it's small, some of it's in between. We'll just go through it. We got a little Rapidash from Platinum Arceus. A Gyarados theme deck holo. I think this Gyarados is like exclusive to the deck anyway. But it's this cool art. I'd never really seen it. And I'm collecting all the decks and everything, so I was like, yeah, I gotta get this. So I got it. We got a Whimsicott GX Unbroken Bonds. Haunter, Platinum Arceus. Unknown G, Great Encounters World Champion. We got a Charizard EX from Generations.
This would go great with some milk.
We got Poseidon in the shop. We'll get you added to the queue in a sec here. We picked up some Bibarrels because we're on the eye out for Bibarrels. Mike also graciously gave us some Bibarrels, which was very nice of him. A sweetheart. We picked up some Pikachus because we wanted to pick up some Pikachus for our Pikachu binder. We got a little Charizard from Flashfire. Some more Pikachus. We love Pikachus. So that's what you went hunting for last minute, yes. Picked up some Gengars. We like picking up Gengars as well. More Pikachus, some Mega Charizards. Some small guys that aren't too big that we hope will appreciate. The Snorlax Eevee that I took off the display because it dropped a little in price and I don't want to sell it yet until it goes back up. Picked up another Pikachu and a Drapion Altart. How many fat Pikachus? Too many. He was going to give you some chicken too. Customers buy damaged at around 50% of near mint. Any Victinis? I don't think so. I don't think I recall any Victinis at the moment. Unfortunately. You just gave that away as a slab. I know! I had it in the slab giveaways before I realized I wanted to keep some. But that's okay. We spread the wealth. Spread the wealth. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's grab some packs for Poseidon and then we'll continue with the stack. Yeah. How come you collect the fat Pikas and IRs? Not even my fave Pokemon. I'm basically like... I have my favorite Pokemon and I like to collect them. But for my favorite Pokemon, I just want one of each, which is totally cool. These, I feel like, are investments. I feel like these Pikachus are going to go up. So to get them at $5 feels pretty good. Before they go to, like, you know, 10 or 20. These Bibarrels are worth like $250 right now. Like, that's so low compared to how cool they are. And the Snorlax Eevee, I think it's about like 165 to 170 market. I stickered it back when it was 110, so it's like I probably won't sell it till it gets back up to that. Or at least. Shibudumi Down, watching on YouTube as well. Fantastic. Welcome and thanks for the follow, eh? About what percent of damage did Lugia sell for? I don't know about damaged cards, short of what Collector says. So, we traded with the guy who took my Umbreon, so because it was a trade, he valued my Lugia decently high, and then he valued my Umbreon decently low, so it kind of like made up for it. But basically, I think we valued it at around like 300 to 350-ish. Market on near mint is 650. Pop off, Dan. Let's get some packs. We also did a tiny mini restock of Ascended Heroes at a smelly price just to have some for inventory, but this is literally all I have. We've got... What is that? 7 plus 6. 6, 7. 13 packs of Ascended Heroes. Poseidon's taken 2 of them. Poseidon, did you want to pick your packs? Left 4, right 2, as well as 2 prismatics, black and white. Left 4, right 2. Peak is Dan's absolute fave. Bro, where's Jazz? You were stressing watching random YouTube clips going through your PC sorting when I came across your channel. Love being awake around this time, so it was amazing running into your channel. Thank you, sir. That's all. You appreciate that she booted me down. What are you going through in your PC? What sort of stuff are you looking at? You want to do a little sandwich? Like a black prismatic ascended, white prismatic ascended? You're up all night. Any, yo, Warcord, hello. You had mentioned, I can take a look. Send me a private message with your list, and I can see what I've got. I don't have many, but I do have a tiny stack of 151 reverses. I'm telling your teachers. Good luck, Poseidon. Starting with the Black Bolt. We've got the Fire Energy. Rufflet. Solosis, Clang, Carablast, Behemoth, Alamomola, Braviary, Tortuga, Ends Plan, Conkeldurr, Holographic, Prismatic, Dexter, Extra Luck, thank you, thank you. On Saturday, Mike in real life came to the booth, and he did some Prismatic Rip Until You hits. And he hit some Pokeballs. Dude, he's listening to Daft Punk, this guy. He's listening to the Egg song all night. Glass Trumpet. We should put this song on repeat at the Yokimon booth. Ursaluna. Eevee EX, yo! Sick. And a Fighting Energy. Alright, we love a little Eevee. A little Eevee action. Nice. Very cute. Alright, Ascended Heroes. $90 worth of mistakes. Mudkip God, hello. You're gonna stay, but you have to go to school. Take care, Mudkip God. Make sure you like and subscribe. That way we can see you again. Have a good day. We'd all collectively go insane if this was on repeat for 8 hours straight. Yes. Of course, looking for some new Scarlet Violet 151. Nice. Came across a bunch of Delta Species and Valentine's Day cards. Okay. Dude, Delta Species cards, I've been picking up a few. They're so nice. We got Tynamo, Mischievous Cascoon, Scorbunny, Dugtrio, Ensdarmanitan, Petrel, Night Stretcher Reverse, Weavile Reverse, Staraptor Non-Hollow. Smelly Ascended. Cascoon has to be an egg. I don't know. When you got back to the table, customers were there. So you just sat Dipplin outside the case. 5 minutes later, it was in your bag, but not before a customer asked about it. Oh, quick flip. Once reading week starts, you're going to start sorting your cards like a proper fella. Your little fella's going to become proper fella. White Flare, do we see a big boy Reshiram? We got Sigilyph, Stunfisk, Leopard. Ferrothorn Master Ball, dude! Too easy. Very nice. You almost flipped Dan Slab without even trying to. We got a Woobat and a Bouffalanti X. Solid white flare. Little fella growing up. Utilize the binder you got 2 years ago almost. Oh. Binders are all right. I remember when Bidoof said that. All right, Prismatic. Psychic Energy. Dreepy. Miltank. Riolu. Aromatisse. Bug Catching Set. Pyroar. Festival Grounds. Sparkling Crystal. Alright, a little ace spec. Riolu? Lucario EX. We're getting a good amount of hits this chef special. Your quotes are still fish. And I remember when you honored his request to get oiled up. Ooh. I think all my chats should be quotes. Alright, last pack magic for Poseidon. This is Ascended Heroes. Big things coming. We got Team Rocket's Murkrow. We got this guy. Grubbin, Reboot, Spiritomb, Mimikyu, Vikavolt, Eggs, Zorua, Drampa. We got Mega Halucha EX. Little EX fella from the Ascended Heroes. Dude, why is it always Togepi? Nice. Decent amount of hits. Not bad. 6 packs. 6 hits for you, Poseidon. It's not the right ones. We do want to see some big boys in there. But definitely getting something at least, which is nice. Thank you so much for supporting. Let's grab you an extra milky milk. Wherever the milk is. Go back to the Ragnarok battle. Alright, a milk for Poseidon straight from the cow. We've got Whiscash Elite 4. What's her name? Bertha? From Platinum Rising Rivals. Sick. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you. Thanks for supporting. GG's. Maybe soon we get you something real spicy, you know, maybe soon. But yes, thank you so much, Poseidon. Appreciate you. We'll get this stuff to your bag. Lots of players are using EVX on a TCG Live. Oh, is it decent in the meta? I have no idea what's going on with the meta right now. I don't pay attention to it. Anybody battling? Oh. Who's battling? Who's doing it? Rising Rivals is your second favorite? Oh. Crazy Grimmsnarl Mimikyu, your favorite Pokemon. So this is awesome. Oh, hell yeah, man. Yeah, Rising Rivals. Basically, like, all of Gen 3 and Gen 4 was when I was ripping packs as a kid. So, like, oh. Dexter, yeah, we got some of the black and white ETBs. You can evolve the EV on your first turn, so it's decent. Yeah, that's true. Yo, Poseidon with the prime 33 months. Dude, these numbers.
Only Dan's. Always Dan's.
appreciate you, man. Thank you. 33 months, my god. Cacti Mike, your eyes are no good at this hour? Are they so not good that you might slip and fall and pack battle Poseidon? We are about to run an ad. We'll see you guys in a sec. Stick around. I'd sub to Only Dabs. That's where I just dab. Dexter, take care. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button so we see you again. Take care. The Duck Kings, hello. Missed an I in your name, then realized you had 2 M's instead of 1, so you corrected it. Why 2 accounts? Treasure train? I don't know what... Oh, the train, the hype train? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know what it does. I don't even know. Oh, I don't even know. Yumi loves you? That's why you have 2 eyes. I still don't get it. Long story, Dan wouldn't read it. Alright, you guys want to see what else I got in my stack of things? So this was the first stack, right? With all these Pikachus, yada yada, yada yada, yada yada. It had this Drapion. Then what I did was I picked up a Drapion, right? Okay. And then what I did was I picked up, what did I pick up? I picked up some Pikachu. I picked up some Bibarels, a Hoopa. These Bibarels here were from Mike. Faith says, I do give EBs. Big pulls. These are from Mr. Mike himself. The original, is this base set? Is this original base set Japanese Machop? 1996? Does it say the year on it anywhere? At the back. Neat, man. I'll throw this in the collection for sure. Thank you. Yeah, man. Mike, too kind. 2 Bidoofs. Or 2 Bibarels with some Bidoofs on them. Gonna hold your hand as I say this. That Bibarel card is ugly. Yumi. You might need to schedule an appointment with an optometrist. I fear the worst has happened. Your eyes, they've gone broken. That Machop's older than me. Machamp one day, 96. Ooh. Mod me so I can time out Yumi, please. We picked up a... This was the trade with Pokeyoto. Shout out Pokeyoto. A 3rd print Psyduck from Fossil. So Fossil had a 1st edition version, their unlimited version, and then the 3rd print version, which was identical to unlimited, except for the fact that instead of the copyright just saying 1999 Wizards, it said 99 to 2000 Wizards. Another duck, the Duck Kings. I think that deserves a big ol' like and a big ol' subscribe right there for the duck. Bibarel's eyes are messed up. Wow. Wow. 13 raw. Dude, some of these random bulk cards that used to be worth, like, peanuts. Jeez, you're so aggressive. I mean, third print, I don't know if third print really adds a price or not. First edition would be expensive. Unlimited's not terrible. But third print doesn't hold much of a premium because no one really knows what it is or how to list it, so it's not like... It's almost like too niche to be worth anything, really. Another Pikachu. We got a Gyarados. This was part of our big trade. Gyarados from Skyridge. Just a very crazy looking one. Doesn't even look like a real art. We got a Misty's Gyarados. You like that one? Looks like a painting, yeah. And then there's this one, yeah. So I got two Gyaradoses. Shout out Pokeyoto. That's crazy, Gyarados Skyridge. This is who we traded with, Mr. Pokeyoto. Neat card. Another Pikachu. We've got Charizard EX. This guy's a little rough. But it's a little neat one. Did someone curb stomp him? I guess so. I'll let Dan teach you a lesson if he so desires. Did you both wash and dry that card? I wish. $375 feels like an overpay unless the card's damaged. Unless the card in damage is truly worth that much. Kind of, because like the near mint version's worth like $1,200. So I was like, I kind of like this card.
The One Piece is real.
Because from childhood, I remember seeing this card. Interesting.
Shut your mouth!
You're surprised they're so cheap, Toast, what's up, Toast? Then we've got this bin full of weekend pickups as well. If you can see it, there's a full bin full of weekend pickups. So now let's go through some of these. We got this reverse energy, which isn't anything crazy, but it's in the bin of things we picked up. It just so happened to be part of some other stuff that we picked up. I don't even have a good way to get these cards out. Oh, let's just do it like this, I guess. We picked up and we showed a bunch of these to the stream throughout the weekend, but we picked up a Blastoise from Diamond Pearl Secret Wonders. An Umbreon black and white promo. Mr. Mad's Skills used to be selling the full set of these promos, and we didn't take it at the time because we didn't like to touch singles, but now we love selling singles. Acrylic nails to pick up cards more easily. No, terrible idea for me. We got this Mew Holo from Diamond Pearl Secret Wonders. So cute, so sick. And it's I feel like the text on it just looks a little weird. Maybe that's the text from just all these cards. But cool set. Adorable Mew. We got a Light Dragonair. I love this one. From Neo Destiny. Victory Bell, non-symbol stamped. This is from Jungle, but it doesn't have the Jungle symbol. So it's a bit of an error card. And all of the cards in Jungle had error versions for whatever reason. The font does feel rather thick, eh? On those Diamond Pearl ones. You have a cool amount of Secret Wonders also, and the writing's like that. Weird. I have a okay amount of Secret Wonders stuff, but I maybe never really noticed the font. Just kind of threw me off for a second there. We picked up a little Jungle Clefable. This is gonna go up for sale because I've already got this one in the personal. Dark Tyranitar, Team Rocket Returns. Cool one to add to the thingy thing. We got this Light Flareon, which I believe we're gonna be tossing to Mike for some cash, for some cashola. Mike, it's you. Top load it for now, and then I'll have to put it in your bin. I'll have to remember to put it in your bin. $6.70 final offer. We got Constipated Wheezing. Now this one's a bit of a weird one for me because I thought I had this as a kid, but I don't believe I have it at the moment, so I had to get it. Team Rocket Returns. Love this set. Want to complete this set at some point. The Duck Kings. That makes water for the ducks to play in. Light Flareon, amazing. Send it off for grading. We got Dark Magneton from Team Rocket Returns. Love this set so much. We picked up this cute Umbreon from EX Sandstorm. Imagine if Dan had a Flareon, Bidoof, and Mudbray emote in chat. Imagine. We got a Dark Dragonair. Team Rocket Returns. Get those emotes. We got a Mewtwo, EX Hole, and Phantoms. This artwork always kind of made me think this card was fake. Something about it seems like it should be a holo. Most Mewtwo cards I feel like should be holos anyway. Like there shouldn't be non-holo Mewtwo's, but whatever. It's real. Hole and Phantoms, let's go, baby. He could use a booty emote as well. I was going to make 2 new emotes soon. So one's going to feature Lechonk, and it's going to be our like a good luck emote. And then our GG emote doesn't have a Pokemon in it. So I was going to update it to have a Pokemon. I don't know what Pokemon yet. But it could be a Bidoof. Mudbray, a Mudbray. Mewtwo should be a holo. How much is the real question? I don't know. Favoritism. I don't know what Pokemon I was going to do for the GG yet. I don't know yet. We got Dark Alakazam Holo from Team Rocket. Pretty sick. Lechonk, 3 much better options sitting in chat. The Lechonk is because Good Gaffa always had like the Lechonk luck. And it's like, I do like the Lechonk luck. Dark Alakazam is nasty. I love the vintage style so much. It's sick, eh? This one I've never had as a kid, and I was like, man, I gotta pick this up. A hype emote too. Hype. We got a Dark Wigglytuff sitting on the couch. Neo Destiny. Maybe I gotta figure out a hype sort of thing. We do have that monkey though. Big Grizzly, childhood memories. I know. We picked up some, oh, I gotta show this one last. We picked up some Radiant Collection Pikachu and Eevees. Gib. I need those. They're so sick. I'm not... I mean, I probably could. Pikachu I still need for the personal, but I also... I could sell it. Oh, these are the Valentine's cards you're talking about? The Radiant collection where they've got all these like hearts and stuff all over them? You know what? True, those are good Valentine's cards. I was thinking like... there's like the Lovebirds with the hearts. Mankey's your favorite Pokemon from Gen 1 and Primate? Nice. My favorites are Machamp and Poliwrath. I got them back here right now. Literally everyone but poor Dan has hype emotes. But that laughing face is pretty hype. You have 2 of those Eevees. We picked up this Delta Species Espeon. How sick is this thing? Like, oh my goodness. Come on. But Dan she made donut. Primeape with his rage. Oh yes. A price tag, please, dude. I don't know. I have to go through these and decide what's for sale and what's for trade because, like, I want to keep a lot of these, honestly. Wild coincidence, bro. You agree? Unfortunately, chicks dig Eevee, bro. They'll sell their souls for Eevee and trash the Lovebirds or something. Poor Lovebirds. Bidoof says boo. For when you pull a big card like Arceus Tag Team, you want me to post the laughing face? Sure. You're gonna cry for this Espeon? Dude, it's so sick. I've always seen this, but never had it, and now I'm like... And it's got like the dual typing. Oh. Dude, Annihilape is a tank. Yumi won't steal the Pikachu from you. What makes this a Delta species? So I think Delta species Pokemon were introduced in the Delta species set, and then they existed in a few sets after it. And I think the idea of the Delta species is that you have your Pokemon, but it has an unusual type. So in this case, Espeon now has like Steel type associated with it. So it's like, it's a Psychic Steel type at the moment. And it says here too, this Pokemon is both Psychic and Steel type. Some Delta species Pokemon just have one type, but it's like a type that's not their normal type. Like a Fire Larvitar or an Electric Horsey or something. Shine that mother some more. Oh, and the holo's like on the Espeon too. You love the gameplay integration. It's great, man. This might be the best Delta species you've seen. I'm not like... Don't get me wrong, I do love the evolutions. But now I'm getting closer to getting all of the evolutions from this set. So I think it's getting to be an attainable goal. Like, I've got the Umbreon from childhood. I've got Jolteon now. That was a recent pickup. Now Espeon. So if I get Flareon, Vaporeon, then I've got him. 100 USD. Sheesh. In its condition, though, like, most of these cards I picked up aren't near mint by any means. But still, like, to me, they're near mint. So it's like, why not? So unique. Time to browse eBay, find a mint copy. Pull Dark Gyarados. I don't have Dark Gyarados at the moment, but I've got this Gyarados. Not an expensive one by any means, but this is a... Dragon's Exalted Gyarados. But it's got a Cosmos Holo to it. which isn't the normal holo from the set, unless Dragon's Exalted was a special set. Like, I think it might have been like a blister exclusive or something. I'm not 100% sure. PSA 2 or 3, yes, Beyond. Let me just see really quick. Custom Generations binder. That'd be cool. So black and white, Dragon's Exalted. Gyarados 24. Okay, this was a 3-pack blister exclusive, which isn't... The artwork, look how cool the artwork is. It makes him look like a cartoony Gyarados. But on Collector, it's not listed at all, that variant. So I don't know if it's worth more or less than the typical holo. I don't know. Gia Faith, hello, yo, we got another Faith in the YouTube chat. That's wild. Never seen this card before. Market on this guy's actually a little more. But he's also not the greatest. Still sweet. We picked up this Mega Gengar EX Phantom Forces. Not in great condition though, but still so cool. So this will likely just be like a binder copy. 30th Celebration Series 1 box. Yeah, that thing's neat. For anyone who hasn't seen, they're coming out with like a... It's like a celebratory 30th anniversary box that comes with some booster packs and then this specific promo pack with these 30th anniversary cards, and they feature illustration rares of the starters. They're going to have 3 series, I believe, because there's 9 generations worth of starters to make. Each pack has a possibility of pulling all the starters from each generation, or from the 3 generations in that series. So there's 3 per series and 9 generations, so 3 series. They're cool. I don't think they're the most amazing artworks, so I'm hoping they won't be like as scalped to high heavens as they could be had they been better. I still think they're cool. I still think they'll get scalped, but it might not be too bad. Yeah, the stamp is a little silly. I don't know. Like, they are trying to market the anniversary, but yeah. Honestly, this Gengar's not terrible. One weird thing about vending, though, is that, like, even if a card's basically near mint, a lot of people are like, oh, that's not near mint enough. And it's just silly. And then selling cards like these end up being even harder. Archie, hello, you subbed to me. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Archie. So, like, if I put this on display, who knows if anyone's ever going to pick it up at any price kind of thing. Can't wait to see Gen 1 go for the most and everything else. Maybe $1 each. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Just maybe. What else? We got a little Battle Cage full art. Some bulk. Mystery Garden full art. We did a bulk pickup of just like a bunch of EXs and full arts. Just some little stuff. Buddy Poffin. They'll look at 5 copies, then buy none since they want to send it for grading. Even some of the cards that seem like good grading contenders, they still don't even buy. It's like, it's such a weird one. Mega Mawile, very neat. Yeah, the colors of it were nice. We got a Pachirisu from Majestic Dawn. And a Soul Rock. Someone at my booth was asking for this card. I think. And I said I didn't... Oh, no, they were asking for Deancey. But yeah, we got some of these guys. Buddy Poffin, huge in the meta, yeah. You need it. Can't live without it. We picked up a Scovillain, Scarlet Violet. Did they ever catch the thief from yesterday? I don't think so. I don't really know what happened. It was like a girl that they suspected of stealing, but who knows if she actually did. We got some fodder. I think these are Korean pulls. Nope, I got away. 55-45 isn't perfect enough centering for everyone. We've got a Zacian illustration rare. Fire Breather full art. Apparently she pocketed a card from Lewis's table. Well, I was saying to Daisy, like, the lady at Lewis's table also thought I was stealing cards. Because I had cards in my hand, but I had brought them to the table and then left with the cards that I had brought. So, kind of hard to know if, like, someone obviously could have stolen from this table, but like, what? It's such a tough one. Fat Man's Poop. Hello. You can watch Twitch for a whole minute without ads. Or you can't watch Twitch for a whole minute without ads, so you just watch YouTube. True. Well, we are streaming on YouTube. How are you? Louis, keep your mom at home. If, like, when she came up to me, I was like, oh, these are cards I already had and brought to the table. And she was like, oh, sorry. But it's like, so if I did steal them, I could say, oh no, like, these are cards I brought, and she would also say, oh, okay, sorry. So had they gone to that girl and the girl was like, oh no, like, this is my card, then you're still in the same predicament, kind of. Respect me, thank you, thank you, Fat Man's Poop, for respecting me. She was nice, but your cards weren't in your hands. She was still nice to me, but she was like, hey, like, are those from the table? And I was like, oh, no. But yeah, super nice. Oricorio. We got some promos. Little Drifloon. These ones are cute. Drifblim. Actually, I need to look up the price of these promos, because I think unfortunately, it's not the worst, though. The percentages maybe just, like, don't make sense from a macro level. But maybe they do. Some of these promos, if a promo's worth like 25 cents and then I give someone 25 cents, then I'm not really making money on it. But that's fine, because I don't do it too often. And they're worth usually $1 at least. It's also like they have all their cards in display. How would one steal from locked up displays? They do have binders where you can, like, take cards out, so, like, or if they hand you a card from the display and then forget that you're holding it, I don't know. Faith, aren't you a girl? You aren't a girl. What is Yumi saying? Commended you for collecting a unique Pokemon. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Fat Man's Poop with the resub. Yo, 2 months. Fat Man's Poop, thank you so much. And now you'll have no ads unless it's a rerun stream. Fat Man's Poop. Your hairline's healthy. Keep up the good work. Thanks. Honestly, I think my hair is thinning. Like, the hairline itself is okay, but, like, I feel like I'm slowly going bald. Scatman's Poop. I never claimed to be. Oh, him on Discord. Ah. Well, don't you look like a fool now, Yumi. Alon, hi. Can I say your name? Hello. Yes, I did. Water and good eats. I see it in your hairline. Faith is a baddie, female or not. We've got Golduck. Yo, Blue Whale. Hello. Guys, over on YouTube, make sure you're smashing, absolutely smashing that like, smashing that sub. It really helps the channel out, and then you won't forget about us. We won't forget about you. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I want to smash you down. Oh, Jesus Christ, Badoof. I'm married. Think that only happened because Dan did it? What did I do? What? We also have an ad about to hit, so we'll see you guys in a sec if you get hit by the ads. Alon, you subbed, thank you so much. I got dumbbells at home, don't I? I do. I never use them, though. What's my name, Blue Whale? I can't tell you my name, unfortunately. Oh, I called Faith a she-her. I guess I probably did. Because I know some girls named Faith, and I just assumed, and I apologize for assuming. I hope no one took offense to anything. Might have to pick up a copy of Eevee Snorlax, maybe while it's cheap. Dan, what's your name, Dan? I can't tell you, Yumi, I told you. His name is Sven. Here's some more cards we picked up. We got Arven, Alternate Art, Paldean Fates. A Nest Ball Gold, some playable staples. Honestly used to it due to having a really long hair IRL anyway. When I go to Costco, they always think I'm a woman based on my card. And I'm just like, I don't care what you think I am. You're just wasting my time, though, by giving me a hassle. They're like, oh, is this your wife's card? And it's like, no, it's me. Just let me pay for my mangoes. God. Is cardio my thing? I run a little. I like playing basketball a lot. Used to be a lot more into rock climbing. Want to get back into it. So yeah, basketball. I was doing volleyball for a while there. So we tried to do some sports. I'm not gonna flex my muscles. Not buying shit till you're employed again, which could very well be never. We got Counter Catcher Gold, Night Stretcher Fuller. Far and few between, that's why I never meant to mislead anyone. We got another Arven, wow. We got a Machamp from base set. Oh, this was the trade with the guy who was selling fake cards. Now, Mike didn't like that the guy was knowingly selling fake cards. I didn't love it, but I didn't want to wasn't gonna scold a guy. However, Daisy and I were talking about this, and she was like, well, it's kind of like if you knowingly handed out or paid for things with fake money. It's like you can't and shouldn't. You shouldn't, even if you could get away with giving out counterfeit bills, you shouldn't be doing that. So you shouldn't be doing that with Pokemon. And it's like, that's a great point that I should make in the future. And then I could strongly recommend you get rid of your fake cards or something. Because, yeah, you really shouldn't be doing that. Should have spat in him right in the eyeball. Girl, hello, follow Bob Haver. What if kids buy them not knowing they're fake? Exactly, that's what the guy was going for. He just wanted to make money, which is not great. Got any pennies? Not at the moment, Faith. Chase, how are you doing? Bet if you set your mind to it, you could run a sub 2-hour half. What have I done? I've done 15 kilometers in about an hour and a half. That's like the most I've done, which is a decent pace. Not upset or anything. That's the vibe you're getting. Only say what you do to make sure you do your own due diligence. Give him the old "I'll pay you in spit." Call security over, escort the man out of the building. What a jackass. Well, like, I mean, I don't know if security, maybe they would, I don't know. Sanic the cat, hello. And Chongabong, howdy. Guys, welcome in. Smash that like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. We got Pokemon all day. Yeah, you gave some options in the DMs. Yeah, I gotta take a look at that. I very briefly skimmed it, but I've seen videos, and I think you might have been referring to these where it's like, the guy's like, if you rip up all those cards, I'll give you like a free pack kind of thing. And it's like, maybe we do some of that sort of thing or something. But like, he was like the first person who ever like said something crazy like that. Sanic, right now we're going through cards we picked up on the weekend. We got a whole bunch of random goodies like this Charizard EX and this Gengar EX. Most people, you tell them their cards are fake and they're like, oh, how can you tell? Oh, like, oh, that's not good. Okay, good to know. But he was like, oh yeah, that's okay. I know. It's like, oh. If I do find pennies or other trainers that feature Sylveon, you'd be inclined to buy them. Sounds good, Faith. I'll keep that in mind. You'd smash his mirrors in GTA. In Minecraft, of course. Usually a pacifist, but you would have screamed at him. Guessing if people complained, they'd kick him. Think the moment you tell him he's dealing fakes, a collective GTFO would echo across the hall. Now poor little Timmy got scammed. It wasn't that he had fakes, it was that he wanted to sell them for real card prices. Yeah. Just show you're selling fake cards, I'm sure everyone would F him up. But that's the thing, I'm not trying to cause a scene, not trying to... As much as I don't agree with it, I'm not trying to be a dick to him myself, like... You know? But yeah, next time I could be like, listen, I really don't think you should be doing that. This is my opinion. You like the Gengar, Sanic? Thank you. Rip his face off in a nice way. He was like, not everyone notices their fakes, just trying to make a buck, you know? Yeah, it was kind of like, it was like, don't... Like, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be telling me you're doing that either. Like, you shouldn't be... Yeah, just kind of crazy. Take him out to a nice dinner, then leave without paying. Imagine Jordan went to the guy's booth and bought a card that she thought you would love for its OG price, and she didn't know it was fake. No, exactly. It's crazy. If you told me that, Dan, you'd be like, oh, okay, and you'd rip them on the spot. Now we know what he looks like, so I would have shat his pants. Cute Evie, you again, finally. Hello. Cute Evie, make sure you like and subscribe. That way you never miss us again. So yeah, we took in and we lowballed. Not even lowballed. Like, it was what I was willing to pay because these are in crap condition. But what we did was, like, we lowered our offer. He gave me... I think it was... was it these cards, maybe? I don't know if these were included. But Cracked Ice, Leafeon, Glaceons from Plasma Freeze, which are pretty neat. He gave us these, so like 3 level X's, a Delta Species Flygon, which is sick, but it's damaged. Rayquaza, Legends Awakened, damaged, but sick. So all of these, and I said to him, I'll give you $50, and he didn't want 50, he wanted 55. I was like, no, 50 is the most I'll go, and then he's like, I'm gonna shop around, and I said, I will offer you less if you come back, and then he came back, and I offered him less, and he was like, no, original offer, and I'm like, no, you silly boy. I was like, now I know that no one wants them from you. And then he was like, well, one guy offered me 50. And I was like, then why didn't you take it? And he said, well, he didn't really offer it to me. And I was like, oh, okay, well, so then it's not 50. Yeah, those are from some older sets. Chase, are you a shoelace? Instead, you gave him money for his cards, instead of telling him to go away, that you didn't want to deal with a scammer. Well, for me, like, I've dealt with a lot of silly people in Pokemon. There will always be silly people in Pokemon. For me, I'm gonna do what works for me, so taking those cards in at that price. Buddy's going to continue to exist on this earth. I want those cards, and I'm willing to pay a certain price for them. So I was like, well, whatever, you know? But yeah, next time I'll be like, hey, I really strongly recommend you get rid of those cards. Feel free to still take the Pika, by the way, if Dan's willing to sell. Your offer stands for you to take them. Worse than blue shirt. Admit I was poopy for buying them. If this same situation happened again, I would maybe tell him, I strongly recommend you get rid of those cards. But I would still buy these cards again for that same price, if offered them. His name was also probably Ethan. Ethan Army Rise Up. Give him $5 and give me to kids or rip them up. Makes for a great clip too. That is true. That is true. I could have done something like that. I think maybe the pack thing though. I should have done something like that. We picked up these 2 guys as well. Alon, do I remember you from like 2 minutes ago? Of course. It's been a whole 2 minutes. We have picked up some more Japanese. Picked up a Bulbasaur illustration, a Meganium promo. I think we have Meganium Prime from Heart Gold Soul Silver, the non-promo version. We did at one point. I think we still do. Generations cards are worth a pretty penny. Penny mentioned. Olivine, hello. Hello. We picked up a Suicune EB Games promo. More illustration stuff. We picked up this Gallade from Secret Wonders. Said his name was Victor. If a Victor ever shows up here, I'll grill him. And if it's that guy, you'll ban him. Can we get story time on Blue Shirt? No idea. I'll let the folks speak for Blue Shirt. We picked up, I don't know where the other one is, but there was a Squirtle and a Wartortle Cosmos foil promo. Love the Meganium and the Gallade. We picked up a lot of like Gen 4 stuff this weekend. We got Aegislash illustration. If he was a balding Redditor. We picked up this Reverse Hollow Wynot from Sandstorm. I don't know if I needed to pick up this why not, but why not? Yet we're reviewing the card show haul. How are you doing? He was selling his fakes for something reasonable. Like, I guess, but he was also still, like, knowingly selling fakes without, like, mentioning that they were fakes. We picked up this Stoutland. Crobat Hollow from Hidden Legends. Nostalgic for me. Scyther Secret Rare from Platinum, which is, like, such a cheap secret rare. Should have sold him a left, right, good night. Much like Victor, the guy was a pain in the ass to deal with. For Dan, over like a $2 to $3 difference. You were wondering my age until you made that why not dad joke. We got Manaphy from Plasma Storm, little cute hollow. Selling fakes is booty energy, unless they're a fan art and sold as such. You love fan arts. Like, I mean, yeah, fakes are a tough one. I did have a fake. I don't know where it went. And I recently had it, like, right beside me, too. I don't know where I put it. Dude, I literally had it, like, right with me. But I got this fake Shining Legends Test Tube Mewtwo GX just so I could have, like, a card with the illustration, even if it wasn't the legit one. Because at one point I was like, this is a cool art. You know, even if it's fake, I can keep it. That's fine. So it's like, fakes can be good if, like, kind of, if the right people have them and don't want to, like, spread them out kind of thing. Chongabong, welcome to Twitch. Glad that you and your viewers love that Espeon Delta species. Thank you, Chongabong. And appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alon, yes, I remember you. Yes, yes, yes. Are you subscribed is the question. The Dan and Jordan one, yeah, like that's a fake fan art kind of thing. I guess one issue with keeping fakes is, like, you know, maybe you like the fakes, but then one day you don't, and then a kid gets their hands on them and then starts trading them like they're real ones, and it's like, it's like a whole thing. We picked up some random bulk from some different sets. Platinum Supreme Victors, Diamond Pearl Legends Awakened, Plasma Storm, World Champion Rising Rivals Luxray Level X, Seeking Supreme Victors, Honchkrow Supreme Victors Legends Awakened Armaldo, Magmar Hidden Legends, Prinplup Diamond Pearl World Champion, Platinum Miss Magius, Majestic Dawn Hollow Kabutops. Yeah, if you don't play them off as legit, exactly. You were the one that traded it to me, the Espeon? That's you, Chongabong? Jeez! Oh my goodness. There were fakes in that collection. Well, yours were fine. You were like, oh, that's fake, right? And you were like, okay, that's good to know. But there was another guy selling fakes who, like, knowingly knew they were fake, and he's like, I was like, oh, you should, like, these ones are fake. And he was like, oh, that's okay. Like, some vendors will still buy them because they won't know. And I'm like, it's kind of not what you should be doing. No, Chongabong's good, guys. Chongabong's is one of the good guys. Chongabong, he traded us a bunch of cool, or it was a bit of a trade and then a bit of a cash out. And we got some nice older stuff from him. Including that Espeon Delta species, which is one of my new faves. We picked up a few Delta species. We're doing our card haul recap today. Alon, you're subscribed. Thank you so much. It's sick. It's sick. So nice. How are you doing, Chongabong? How have you been? How have you been since we last saw you? We had lots of fun at the card show. We did a show the day before as well, so we've got a lot of cards to go over. We picked up a lot, did a bunch of buying. Got a Probopass reverse holo. 3 cents. You don't even want to know how much that one's worth. Lost your business card somehow? No. Oh, maybe when you pulled the stuff out. Well, dang. Next time you're at a show, we'll give you a new one, you know? We post our dates to Yokimon on Instagram. I'm sure we'll see you again. Alon, take care. Take care of yourself. The goat. Yeah, War Turtle, little Cosmos Holo promo to go with that squirrel that we saw. Oh, I know Chongabong now. W Chonga. Bring another binder of retro stuff. Anything in particular? No, I'm like, I'll look at literally anything. I feel like I'm decently open-minded to, like... I really could take anything. When there's a binder full of stuff, then I'll pick and choose what's kind of like most worth my time to like look up, because a lot of stuff is like very small. Usually I'm down to pick whatever up. I don't know. I really don't know. And we haven't been vending too long to kind of know what sells the best for us. Like, we're still learning lots. Sarah James, hello. Do I remember you, Yumi? Of course. Put the energies in rainbow order. Like this for you? A little Roy G. Biv action. Amen. Want to buy your Lugia? Maybe after you grade it? You know, it's possible. It's definitely possible. I think that Lugia is like such a collectible staple. Like, I feel like that'd be an easy one to just put on the display and get someone to pick up. At least I would think. There's things you think will like move and then they end up just sitting, so I personally think it's like a sick card. Like, that's kind of like the OG Gen 2 card. Yeah, Daisy's spins seem to be the current most lucrative thing on the menu. We got a Tapig promo, got some Pokeballs, some Ace Specs of VMAX, Grand Tree, Hyper Roma Max Belt, Rotom Mamoswine, Veluza, Pult, this guy, just some random Pheasantipity, which has really dropped in value, which is good for players. Hunter Turbyfill, hello. Daisy's the MVP of sales at the stall. Dan, you can think maybe. I miss Jazz, where is she? Got some more EXs. We just took in like a bunch of bulk EXs and stuff. Lucario, I think Papa Zoom Zoom wanted to build Lucario, so I should set this one aside. So he can build his deck. There's another. That's good, getting him some pieces. Charizards and Gengars, these ones I don't even want to sell. Charizards and Gengars right now, I'll take them in, and then I'm putting them in the shoebox, letting them marinate for like 5 to 10 years. And one day we'll pull them out and start selling. Mega Kangaskhan, Metagross, Iron Hands, Bolton. Like, I just think those Charizards are sick. We took in some random guys, Korean 151 illustrations. This was in a big trade for some Mega Dream boxes. A Korean Executor alt art, which is pretty nifty. Rip to Mega Dream. Barely 1232 in the Bay Area. Only 2 more years for the first box opening. Oh, chase the time capsule. It's 3:30 in the morning for us here. Where's 213? He told us he's going to work. It's 9 a.m. for you. You have quite a bit of bulky X's, just don't know who would want them, so they sit. Yeah, like, the guy came to me with a whole stack. I was like, I can give you like a quarter a card kind of thing. And then I'll try to sell them for like $2 each. And they'll sit in a binder for a while. Another 12 hours. 10:33 for you, Faith. Is this normal for me? Kind of. Lately we've been streaming late. Tonight I played basketball. Went to a buddy's, ate some lamb. No, we didn't eat lamb. We were gonna eat lamb, but it was frozen and not thawed enough because he pulled it out too late in the day. So we ate steaks and frozen mangoes and played some Catan. And then I came home and I was like, well, I want to go over these cards because tomorrow during the day I want to sort through them, probably not on stream. So I want to do the stream first. That way I can do whatever I want with them and not feel like, oh, we didn't do like the haul stream. And then it depends. Some nights, because we have a rip and ship shop where people buy packs online. If a lot of people are buying, we basically stay until people stop buying. So some nights people just keep buying till like 6 a.m. and we stay up. Yes, his wife Angie. 9:30 for you. You're in New Zealand. Oh, I think I remember you telling us that. Chase the Lace is from Australia, the west side, I believe, which New Zealand is, I don't know where New Zealand is. How'd the game go? Oh yeah, so we had a basketball game on Saturday. The other team didn't have enough players, so we basically just did like a scrimmage without refs, which is like not as good as a game, but it was still fine. So we had fun. Then I played basketball again tonight, pick up at one of the local rec centers. And that was also good, and I got scratched up a bit because guys don't know how to like play defense. They just like foul you, and literally I guess they're clawing their nails because I got a cut there and a cut here. It's like, what are we doing? And a cut here. You're from New Zealand? You're from New Zealand, but you're in West Australia. Ah, still a 5-hour time difference? Damn, that's a wide continent. Lamb is so good. Then you saw someone's pet lamb and got to cuddle them, and you felt bad for liking lamb on chips. Damn. Doc's Chase. Alright guys, you know Chase's address now. I don't miss playing against dirty scrubs who wouldn't trim their nails. I don't know, I get you can have long nails, but you shouldn't be like scratching. I don't know, like I think I play very, maybe not like very clean defense, but for the most part clean defense. Like if you're going to like swat at a guy, then you're giving them a good opportunity to like get around you, because you need to like commit to like, you know, like usually I'll be like right on him, hand in the face, like ready to jump or ready to like shuffle with him. And I'm also not trying to hurt people, I'm trying to play good defense. Unless the sport is scratching. Used to play in school, you were the best scorer of your year. Then I unironically changed to handball, and I was even better than basketball. That's wild. Daisy wants to join a dodgeball league. Also, we got this Rayquaza promo. Fake cards and long nails are bad. Pokemon God. Back scratches as a sport. You'll stab an eyeball right out in Jiu-Jitsu. Gorgeous Ray Ray. Playing handball with one hand, yeah, Yumiya, that's wild. We got Crustle illustration, Korean, Eerie Full Art, Rotom illustration, Korean, Orbital illustration, Korean, Eerie. Chase's favorite. One handball, Uno handball. We got a Yanma, an Appleton. Doris Driscoll, do I have a cool Eevee? Do I have a cool Eevee for you? Look at this thing. Eevee Snorlax Tag Team Alt-Art, Tomokazu. No, I don't think I saw a single Lacey this weekend. Call it Habal. I don't get it. The Yanma doesn't look foil, probably because the sleeve is like matted. Your two fave Pokemon? No way. Guys, we're about to run an ad over on Twitch. I'm going to go fill my water. We'll see you guys in a sec. Do I have a cool Blacephalon to show you? No. You don't have a card like that, Doris Driscoll? Well, maybe one day, you know? When I was a kid, I started off with, like, smaller cards. And you find ones you love, so, you know, you start somewhere, and, you know, maybe eventually you get up to that. But even the small cards can be super nice. Do I have the Pikachu you sent? Let me check. Everyone should hydrate, drink up your rats. Oh, like Habal. Okay. Any special delivery Bidoofs? No. Also, guys, I gotta go to bed real soon, and we're almost done with the card show haul. So last call on the shop. We're not staying here too much longer tonight. A dark type Charizard. Ooh. You need that Bidoof, man. Oh. Ditto Lapras. I don't see those ones often. Yumi, where did you post this? Oh, now I see it. Oh, the Hole in Phantoms Pikachu. I'll keep an eye out. I think I might have one in the personal collection, but I don't think I have any for sale at the moment. A GoFundMe for the special delivery. Faith, shoot me a message for what cards you're looking for, because I can definitely let you know. Like, what was it so far? The Radiant Collection, Eevee, and Pikachu. What evolutions? Oh, the Glaceon, Leafeon. Those ones I'm not 100% sure yet if I'm selling them. If I do, though, I will let you know. Chinese Gem Volume 3 exclusive Cubone. Such a nice one, man. Such a nice one. My left kidney. These were 2 out of my binder. But Pokeyoto, again, shout out Pokeyoto, he was explaining how it was kind of like a common error. Also, we got this Maractus. I'm going to put that in the pile. There was a printing of Poliwrath where the background looked more purple, and then like a fixed one where the background looked more blue. And we've got both of them, so I guess I might keep both because they're technically different and they both kind of look cool. So I might have to keep one of each because I do love Poliwrath. He is my goat. Doris, you've got an old Mewtwo, eh? Saucy AF. Yeah, the vintage cards, man. For me, it's like the old Ken Sugimori artworks. Like, they're all so classic, and they all feel like they're in that same style. You got 2 when you were a kid, and you were thinking, am I colorblind, or is this purple? You guys are so old. Wow, you mean it? Oh my god. Shout out Pokeyoto. We took this in from him. Shout out Pokeyoto, my guy. Holy. Golly. Holy frig. Yeah, we picked up some cards. Yo! Where's Pikachu? I don't want to be the youngest. Finally got my Paldean Zard. But like I had one before, I think. Or not. Or did I sell it? I forget. We were talking about it before. I don't know. I thought I had one. Unless I did sell it. So either way, now I have one. OC's views didn't lack in the detail back then. No, no, sir. The old stuff's so good. Welcome in. You stole it? Did you? No. 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 Those vintage cards seem just so OG. The symbols instead of writing's outdated now. Delta species, Dan with that extra nice Espeon. Yeah, the set symbols, it's like nicer for people to look up the stuff, but the set symbols were great. Gengar's so good, a legendary card. Oh yes. I did want your Charizard, and the reason he wanted cards for his personal. I wanted these from him because I was like, the big chase cards, like those seem like there will always be interest in them. So those are the kind of cards I could throw on display easily, so that's what I wanted to get. Or like for Ascended, it's like that's the kind of card I could see doing decent in my case. We got a double rainbow world champ card. We got an unknown letter H from Unseen Forces. We're trying to collect all these unknowns and they're getting expensive, which is silly. Claydol Hidden Legends, which actually I don't even know what it fully looks like because of the sticker. Clean, man, that's clean. That union's crazy. Like pulling chases for the bragging rights, but your fave Pokemon don't have much out there in a lot of cases. True. It's so sick, dude. I love Clay Doll. You weren't kidding when you said the Ascended was acquired at a disgusting price. Holy moly. Yep. Now, Ascended should lower in price once more product comes. It still probably won't be great for another, like, 6 months. But right now, it's, like, literally only 3-pack blisters exist, and they're all being, like, opened and bought up. So, like, secondary market, stinky. Quite stinky. Ascended price has ascended, yes. But I didn't want to stock too much because at that price, it might end up sitting. So we've only got a few packs just to have them, and then that's kind of it. And then hopefully the cheaper stuff comes in soon. Maybe we get an affordable ETB or two. Bugs the Bunny, nice. Thank you. We got a Rockets Hitmonchan, Gym Heroes. Got a crease in it, but still cool. Some more World Champ cards, Night Maintenance, Rare Candy. Did I get a bunch of stuff for the Milky Dips? Not too much Milky Dip fodder at these shows, but I did restock the Milky Dips. I hate the Pokemon Company. Damn Hitmonchan. Looks like he punched a crease in the card. Sadness. We picked up this Dark Dawn fan from Neo Destiny. Damaged. Dan Dark Dawn fan. Oh, we're at the last stack, folks. And then we're going to bed. We got Luminion Alt from Crown Zenith. Love this art. Zekrom, Brilliant Stars. Golisopod Alt Art, Paradox Rift. Dialga, XY Promo. Sick. Superior Silver Tempest. Woo, big Zekrom. Woo. Galarian Rapidash V. Oh, I think... Okay, the rest aren't even pickups. These are all cards from my display case that I just put away in my other stuff. We got this beat-up Primal Groudon. Cool card, terrible condition, but still fun. Do we have more Mega Dream? We do have... We still have a few loose packs of Mega Dream, and we're down to our last booster box. Lightly played. Just lightly played. Worst condition ever. Ooh. Wish Trapinch and Feebas got more love. Not much special arts for them. No. Feebas does have an illustration rare that exists. Yeah, Trapinch doesn't have too much at the moment, I don't think. But we're getting some nice Gen 3 sets later in the year, I think. So we might, maybe we'll see. Maybe we get some good stuff. Noted. Damaged Groudon and Espeon are your two favorites of the night. They're solid, eh? I mean, this one, even though it's damaged, like, I can still see and enjoy the artwork on this card, so it's like, if it doesn't sell, I still think it's sick. And then, yeah, Espeon, honestly, Espeon's kind of my goat. When I was a kid, I was playing Pokemon Coliseum, and you start with Espeon Umbreon, so, like, those two, just, like, straight out the gate, always loved them. Venom, welcome in. What am I selling it for? The Groudon? I don't even know. I don't know. I used to have it stickered at 300, which might be way too much. Gen 3's so good. Your fave's Gen 2, though? Very nostalgic. Yes. Near mint is worth 430, so damage is probably like not that much. Groudon made you laugh out loud. And yes, it's still beautiful. Someone will pay. Espeon brought you real joy. You'll find it soon. You're happy Trico's getting something new? Skeptile, when? Pokeyoto, I think it was him, also had a Skeptile Hollow from Ruby and Sapphire. And I thought it was going to be like, not a super duper expensive card, but you know, maybe a couple bucks. And I think it ended up being like $100 or something. And I was like, I want this, but that's quite a bit. I'll wait till I find a nice damaged one. No, I want it, not you. No, but I also. Doris, bye-bye. Well, that's our haul for the weekend. Lots and lots and lots of cards. Mississauga, I did a bunch of walking around for Pikachus and Bibarels. Waterloo I didn't do. The vendor beside us is the guy who really got me to start collecting Pikachus. And he did a walk around Waterloo, and he got a bunch of Pikachus from one guy. And I was like, I wish I had done it. But since you're the guy who got me into it, I can't blame you. Like, I want you to have Pikachus before me, because without you, I wouldn't be buying them. But I didn't walk around the Waterloo venue. I was literally at the booth the whole time. Whereas Mississauga, I was doing a whole bunch of walking around. Wheeling and dealing. Your headphones broke. No. No. Well, I do think that's going to be it for the stream. We'll probably be back tomorrow. But for now, it might be time for bed. Don't yawn. My bad. You'll send a message? Yeah, sounds good, Faith. Before we go to bed, exclamation mark points, exclamation mark tickets. Folks, make sure you enter our free daily giveaways. Let's run these for some of the days that we haven't run. We are out of Korean packs and waiting for a restock, though, so if you win tonight, we won't be able to grab you anything, but we'll save your win, and then next stream, if we have the packs, we can get them to you. W time, like usual, Yokimon Crew and Chathu. Hell yeah. Hua. Break your bed with the February 3rd. We're a few days behind, so we're going to catch up. GG's, Mr. Bed. Why is the link not taking you to buy the tickets? Taking you to the main site. Let me find out. Let's see. Let's see if there's a reason. Link broken. Have a good night, Dan. Hitmonchan, Donphan Dan, Delta Species Dan. This was sick. You'll be in again for sure. Appreciate that she booting me down. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you have a great night. Glad you enjoyed. Let me figure this out, guys. Let me see what I can do. What kind of show you running here? Yo, my bad. Did Stellar go up? Yeah, the more I was looking into Stellar, and I was like, man, this Stellar, it's got the Squirtle and Bulbasaur. I was like, I kind of want to hold on to this a little more. Here's a random thought. Any other type of Shrouded Fable products besides packs and possibly a booster box? What's your question? Why can you not view your tickets? Why can I not view my tickets? Oh, if I have any other Shrouded Fable products? No, yeah, literally just Shrouded Fable, Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs, and just loose packs. That's all I got for the Fable at the moment. Do I not have the PC ETBs on the site right now? No. Do I not even have... Do I have single packs? I have the bundle. Do I just not even... I might not even have single packs. I'll, maybe I re-add that. I do have Pokemon Center exclusive Shrouded Fable ETBs, but I'm trying to get 210 on them right now. They've never been there as far as you're aware. I feel like at one point I used to have them, and then I might have got rid of them. Still trying to figure out this giveaway business. Public page. You've never sold Shrouded on stream before. 210 sold. Maybe when it dropped. All you think of is the Tickets Please guy and Rick and Morty. Dude, poor Tickets Please guy. Maybe Stream Elements, for whatever reason, isn't supporting that whole ticket thing right now. Okay, maybe... because Stream Elements does this from time to time. Maybe we'll hold off on the rest of the giveaways until people can enter more tickets, because... yeah, the page where you can actually buy the tickets isn't working. The chat command's not working. Kind of goofy. Yeah. Seems broken. They were there for sure, but you took them down after you loaded up on them once PC was running out of them. Now you hoard and lie in wait. Exactly. Stream Elements sucks. Eventually we might make our own proprietary giveaway system, because I think Wolf Lemon did that, and it might work better than the Stream Elements one. Dan is Smaug confirmed. Oh. Well, I think that's gonna be it for the stream tonight, folks. Bedtime. Bedtime indeed. Because it has the trainer you want and the Sylveon you want too in English. I think I can picture the Sylveon. Oh, and then the trainer is what, like Cassiopeia? Yeah. 24/7 weird live pinball game like Wolf. Well, that and like his whole chat points and tickets thing is all like separate from Stream Elements now, which is neat. Yeah, looks like Penny. It's like her alter ego or something. Well, hope everyone has a good night. We're going to go straight into the rerun stream, so if you keep the page open, then you can keep watching some of our stuff. We'll be back again very soon. Glad I could catch you, even for only a little bit. Have a good sleepies. Have a good day-night chat. Hope everyone has a good night. Peace out, y'all. We'll see you very soon. Stick around again for the rerun stream. We'll see you very, very soon. Peace and love, folks. Have a great night. Bye. Bye-bye.